What's up, you guys? So I'm actually gonna hand the camera to Andy, and he's gonna take you guys along to Dallas Sneakercon, where he's gonna buy a lot of shoes for the new store. So have fun.
Alright, so Salima passed the camera over to me for a week, going on a bit of a trip. First stop is Montreal. We gotta go to the warehouse because we just got 2 really large shipments, so it's a lot faster if I can do it. Gonna meet up with a friend in Montreal, and then we're gonna drive down to New York, check out a buddy's warehouse. From there, we're actually gonna fly down to Dallas, which is gonna be sick. Yeah, so we're going to Dallas Sneakercon. It's the first one they've had since COVID. They were supposed to have some last March. There was some scheduled for the summer, but obviously they had to cancel them due to COVID. So I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. I know a lot of big sellers are going. Everyone's going to buy, so I think it's gonna be pretty crazy. We're gonna go buy stuff for the new store in Ottawa that's opening in about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks. So it actually times out perfectly. So we're gonna go out there, cash out, ship everything back, and get it just in time for the store opening. I'm gonna bring you guys along, get some filming down, show you guys New York a bit, show you what we do when we go to the US for sneakers. So this trip is a bit last minute, but that's kind of how we do things these days. A lot of random stuff comes up. We've been eyeing this Dallas trip for a while, but it kept getting pushed back. And then our store was actually supposed to open right around this date. I think we were supposed to open up this weekend, but then Ontario went on an extra 2-week lockdown, so it kind of worked out for the better because we can do this trip, but it was a bit of a grind to figure out. You can't really do this as a single person. Like, you usually need like at least one more person, maybe 2. Because when you're cashing out a bunch, you need to, someone needs to take care of all the stock. Because let's say you buy like 10, 15 pairs of shoes, you can't really like walk around all of Sneakercon with these shoes. And then you gotta load everything up into the van, gotta pack everything. And usually you're on a really tight schedule. So it's hard to do on your own. But luckily one of my friends was down to come because he also wants to cash out. So together we can actually do the trip. But yeah, these Sneakercons are a lot of fun. Before we opened up our first store, we actually did every single Sneakercon in North America. Me and Frankie, like our first Sneakercon together was Toronto. That's actually where we met. When I moved to Montreal, within like 2-3 weeks, we went to Cleveland Sneakercon, which was a huge grind. So we ended up leaving at like 6 p.m. and I think the trip to Cleveland is like 15 hours. So we just drove all through the night, got to the hotel. It was kind of stupid. We booked the hotel, slept for half an hour, and then went to Sneakercon, and then just started cashing out, met a bunch of people. It was a sick trip. Since that one, we have gone to every single one. They're definitely worth it because there's so many vendors, so many sneakers in one area in 2 days. So like whatever sneakers you're looking for, whether it's like exclusive stuff, whether it's new releases, you can find it all in that weekend. So you can kind of pick and choose. But yeah, you'll get to see more of that throughout the weekend. Yo, it's a rooftop patio. New York smells different for sure. Bro's sniffing, it smells weird. It smells like New York. Alright, so we didn't really film at all up until we arrived in New York. That's where we're at right now. Montreal, we just spent some time inputting stock, going through all the new shipments. Nothing special. Had a late drive last night. Got here at like 2 a.m. Took a nice little nap, and now we're out and about. Gonna go check out a friend's warehouse and then probably go around New York, maybe do some shopping with the homie Nick. What up? Oh, POV, let's go. First stop, Jersey warehouse, doing some shopping. Yeah, we're gonna go through some of this, see what we're gonna take for the Ottawa store, get it shipped back. Boom! The red flints, let's go. These are wild, let's go. Alright, finished up at the warehouse, bought some kit. Now we're just gonna rip around New York for a bit. First stop is Kit. I feel like such a tourist. Over here we got this building. Over here we got that building. This store here. Take some photos, send it to the family. Alright, we just stopped at a fried chicken and waffle spot. Sweet Chick. It's right by the, what's it called, Round 2. Famous sneaker store. I'm gonna check that out in a bit. So far, all we've really done is just walked around, bought some stuff at Kit. Gonna check out some more stores probably, take it pretty chill. New York is bumping though, like there's people everywhere. It's definitely not how Canada is at all. But bam! Got chicken and waffles. What'd you get? A chicken burger?
And mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese. Damn. I came back to get the camera. I feel like Sim would be pissed if I didn't vlog stadium goods. Give you guys a quick tour.
Approximately 10 hours later.
All right, so we landed in Dallas, made 2 stops so far. Picked up the U-Haul and like 20 boxes. We'll probably fit about 260 pairs of shoes that we can ship out. Now we're gonna go hit up a barbecue spot, famous barbecue spot, Terry Black's Barbecue. Should be pretty good. Yeah, I'll show you guys the barbecue. Some smoked meat. Oh, smells smoky. Let's go. All right, so we went pretty hard here. It's a whole lot of beef. That's like 2 pounds of straight beef. Crazy. This is some tender meat. Look how juicy that is. When you're in Texas, you gotta try to smoke meat. Is this smoked? No, this is barbecue. Cheese! That's massive. Nick went pretty hard. Look at the size of this. It was pretty fatty, but overall good. Definitely not my type of food, but it was solid. A bit different than what Salima's usually eat. But for all the people that like meat, I got you. Yeah, gonna grab a couple more drinks, just hang out, take it pretty casual today because tomorrow we're gonna be really busy. And yeah, tomorrow should be exciting, so I'll take you guys through all that. You can see how we cash out sneakers. Alright, Sneakercon day. Got Oscar's souls. Oscar loves being on camera.
I'm just gonna continuously curse so I can't even make it on video.
Alright, so we're at Sneakercon now. Let's see, check out this guy's fit. Cheese! Not bad, not bad. Gonna buy some stuff. We'll bring you guys along for the ride.
You can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes. I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets.
Yo, what's up guys? So I'm here at Sneakercon Dallas. Just did our first buyout. Bought a couple of dunks, some green glows, some football grays. Spent about $2 grand. I'll try and bring you guys on to the next buyout.
Pockets deep, bro. I can make it in my seat, bro. Do you, I'm doing me, bro. Making noise, use a beat, bro. Whoa. I press the button and the doors go off like, whoa. That money clip us now, the new now looks like, whoa. Upgrade her diamonds, now her girlfriends are like,
alright, long ass day. 6:30. I don't know, probably cashed out about 150 pairs. No, not even, probably less. So we're short what we were going for, but hopefully tomorrow we can cash some more stuff out. Everyone was charging mad high today, so it wasn't good. We'll see, maybe tomorrow we can get some good stuff for cheaper. But yeah, we're gonna try and cash out a few more pairs and we'll show you guys at the end what we got, but it's not much. Alright, we bought more stuff. Got some mids, some midnight navies, some clouds, let's go. Cashing out some metallics. Clean. Alright, cashed out a couple more shoes. Got some green lows. These have been going crazy lately. These used to sit for like 160 bucks, maybe 200, and now they're like 3, almost 4 bills. And then some more Yeezys. It's a wrap. Look at all the resellers dipping. Dallas on a different level for sure. Everyone out here has their vaccine, so that everyone's chilling. All right, all done for the day. Packed up our boxes. Not bad. I think we got about 80 pairs. Kind of weak, but I don't know. You get what you can get, you know? Some of the stuff is pretty good. I think tomorrow is going to be a lot better because people are going to be a bit more inclined to sell. Today's the first day. Everyone's trying to get the high for their pairs, and then tomorrow everyone kind of sells it for a bit lower. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're gonna be spending the rest of our cash pretty easily. So I'm looking forward to that. All right, day 2. I still got about like 20K to spend, 30K maybe. Nick still has about 10K to spend. Hoping to get some stuff. We lined up a couple of deals. We're only here for a couple of hours because UPS closes at like 4. I think it might even be 3. So we gotta make sure we get our stuff shipped out in time before we get on our flight.
okay, this the news, tell them read it.
Day 2 is going a lot better. Already filled out like 4 or 5 boxes. Here's our current box. Got some of these, some more dunks, some retros. So yeah, it's going a lot better today. People are definitely way more inclined to sell since it's the second day, and there's still pretty good stock. So we're gonna keep cashing out for a bit. That was a bit of a grind. Made it to U-Haul, super late to UPS. Had to drop off like 15 packages. Had to pay the guy 20 bucks to stay open, but we got everything done just in time. Did a nice little quick drop off, and now we got like 40 minutes to make it to our flight. So we're on a tight schedule, but everything seems to be working out. You stressed? We have a flight land in New York at like 6 a.m. and then got to drive all the way back to Canada, and we got to do a COVID test right before. So this is going to be a tight schedule, but all will work out. All right, so I think the last update was at the U-Haul. almost missed our flight. Took the red eye into Salt Lake City and then landed at JFK. Landed at like 7 a.m. Busted out the COVID test, tested negative, and then we drove down, which was about 7 hours, and we just drove it in one shot. A few Red Bulls, and we made it home around 4 or 5. So not too bad. Quick update on Sneakercon. It was kind of a bust. If you guys were watching the Oak story during Sneakercon, we came in, I think we were trying to spend about 50K US cash with us, so about 62,000 in Canadian dollars, and then we had another like 10-20 grand that we were willing to spend over PayPal or Wire or whatever. But honestly, there wasn't that much good stuff to buy. Everyone was charging really high. We're a bit more selective with what we were buying. We still ended up spending about, I think it was around 40,000 US, which comes out to just under 50K, which honestly wasn't enough stock for the trip. So because we didn't spend all the money that we were supposed to, I did a little FaceTime with one of my friends that's a bulk seller. I buy off him here and there because he's got like a good variety, but again, prices are a bit higher than what I'd like to pay, but he's super easy to deal with and always a good time buying with him. Essentially, we just go through a list of what he has. He tells me how much he wants for them. I type out like a little Excel with everything I want and how much I'm willing to pay. So with him, I spent about 10,800 US. Some of the stuff I bought, we'll just rapid fire this. Jordan 1 Mocha, some Jordan 3s, Jordan 1 Low Magenta, Jordan 13 Flint, Jordan 1 Mid Royal, some Jordan 1 Mid Dutch Greens, which are doing really well. Chicago 2020s, which was a big hit last summer. So now we're just waiting on all of the shoes to arrive. Everything got shipped out, should be arriving in the next couple of days. In like 2 weeks, we'll be able to open up Ottawa. And I guess we'll bring you guys through that whole Ottawa opening. The next stage is gonna be finalizing the build out process and then getting all these shoes in store, setting it up for the opening. So we're looking forward to that. But yeah, all around good trip.